You turn on the tap and clean water appears. You get one bill to one company, so it's natural to assume they own everything behind it. But the water may have been collected, treated, transported, installed, and ultimately supplied through several different organisations. It starts in the natural environment, a river, a reservoir, or groundwater. Which source supplies your home depends on your location and the water resources available there. None of it can be taken freely. Abstraction is regulated to protect rivers, groundwater, and wildlife. Raw water is treated to drinking water standards, then stored and moved through the public network. In England and Wales, homes are normally served by a regional water company, regulated by Ofwat. Scotland works differently. Scottish Water is the single, publicly owned provider for the whole country. In most cases, that appointed provider runs the network supplying your area. But on some new developments, it isn't. On some developments, Ofwat appoints a different company entirely, a new appointment and variation, or NAV, to serve that site instead of the regional incumbent. The incumbent supplies treated water in bulk to an agreed connection point, and from there, the NAV distributes it through its own local network. Two neighbouring estates can draw from the same regional source and still be served and billed by two different appointed companies. The pipes themselves might be built by the water company, the NAV, or an accredited self-lay provider working for the developer. Whoever it is, the network is built and tested to a required standard. Once it's inspected and formally adopted, responsibility transfers to the appointed water company or NAV. The public water main and the communication pipe running to your boundary normally belong to the water company or NAV. From the boundary into the house is the private supply pipe, generally the property owner's responsibility, along with the internal plumbing. If water's escaping in the street, several properties have lost supply, or pressure's dropped across the neighbourhood. That's the appointed provider's problem, whether that's the regional company, Scottish Water, or a NAV. But if the leak's on your private supply pipe within the boundary, the repair is likely down to you. So, one bill, one water supply, but behind it, a regulated natural resource, a company or NAV delivering it, a network someone had to build and hand over, and a boundary where responsibility becomes yours. So next time something goes wrong, you'll know what side of the boundary it's on and who's responsible for fixing it. Next time, we'll follow another utility you use every day: gas. Subscribe and like for more Utility Explainer videos.